Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. So XRP is still holding above the 2021 high. So we're holding above that green line there at $1.96. That is quite positive. We're pretty much just ranging now between the previous breakout point, which is located at $1.96. Did I say 169? So it's 196. That's a key breakout point. I mean, this level is not so important from an Elliott wave point of view, but it is still important. It is still important when we consider like upside momentum and sentiment. But overall, from an Elliott wave point of view, here on the longer time frame chart, the $1.05 level is key. That's a key support that must hold to keep the overall upside expectations alive. And I'm still looking at higher prices. I'm still watching for higher prices. And overall, the $5 to $10 range here, the 100% extension to the 123.6 extension are the next larger degree milestone targets that I would like to see the price get to. Looking at the overall chart as well, you know, the overall, well, the all-time high on the chart around 330 is resistance. So we have support, possibly support. We don't know if the 2021 high will act as support, but it would be ideal. It's at least, you could say, we could frame it in a way that we're now moving in a range there. And we're squeezed between support and resistance essentially. But below the 2021 high, should the price form a pullback, we have a support area to watch located between $1.05 and $1.79 with additional support at 133. And by the way, the 38.2 retracement, in this case at 133, is an ideal target for a fourth wave, typically, right? Normally, I don't talk about targets when it comes to retracements unless we have enough microstructure to come up really with targets. But in a fourth wave, normally we really say the 38.2 retracement, it normally is a target. But the wave 4 can bottom anywhere in the orange support region. But for now, it's not even expected that we have started this larger degree wave 4. Instead, expectations are that we are in a wave 4, but it is a smaller degree wave 4, which I presented you, I think, a couple of days ago. This micro count, it still hasn't shifted much. It hasn't shifted at all. I provided a support area located between $2.06 and $2.33. Now this is the 1 hour chart, okay? So this support area, I don't think it's so relevant on the daily chart, but for an understanding of the shorter time frame, you can see the price reacted now a couple of times, 3 times actually, to that 61.8 retracement at 221. And then the next move up here would be wave B. It might have started already. I mean, that's what how I'm tracking it as a B wave, similar to the Solana chart. B waves are messy typically. They are very messy and they can overlap a lot and they can produce fake outs and everything. So please be aware of that. But the idea is at the moment that as long as we're holding this micro support area, we could be working on a B wave and then maybe get one more low in wave C of wave 4, which is all part of, and I go to the 4 hour chart now, the larger third wave, circle 3, that I just showed you on the larger time frame, which could see one more high. Quick reminder, this is this circle 3 that you see on the larger time frame chart, and we are pretty much in an internal fourth wave of that larger third wave. That's how we see it, back to the 1 hour time frame, and therefore it is possible anyway, but probable that we are going to spend a little bit of time in this sideways range before we get a little bit of a, let's say, what we need is a clearer microstructure. I mean, we've got 3 waves down. A low of sorts could be in. So I'm watching for signals that this is a B wave. It looks like that, it's choppy, but need a bit more upside momentum to consider this now wave C of B. Standard resistance for a B wave between 251 and 281. And then from there, we could start to get this C wave down that could develop. And then once we have 3 waves complete or nearly complete, we can watch for an upside reaction. But we now need to consider that a more substantial low has formed. We would need an impulse to the upside and ideally break above resistance. And then the next upside levels were already mentioned. Quick reminder, we go back to the 4-day chart. Next upside levels to watch are 266. We touched that level already a few days ago. Then 325, 330, which is the all-time high, but also the next Fibonacci level. And then $4.20. But for now, we seem to be caught in this, let's say in the complexities of a fourth wave and B wave correction. And we just need to complete this correction before we can continue to move higher. So overall, still higher prices expected for now. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.